Globe, latitudes and longitudes. What is a globe? Globe is a true model of the earth. What are the main advantages of globe? It correctly represents the shape of the earth. It shows the north and the south pole exactly. Then the disadvantages. Globes may be of varying size and type. Big ones which cannot be carried easily. It is inconvenient to carry the globe from one place to another. Second important disadvantage is only a part of the globe can be seen at a time. Then what are latitudes? All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallels of latitudes. Latitudes are measured in degree. And the equator represents the 0-degree latitude. Since the distance from the equator to either of the pole is 1/4 of a circle around the earth, it will measure 1/4 of 360 degrees, that is 90 degree. Thus 90 degree north latitude marks the north pole and 90 degree south latitude marks south pole. As such, all parallel north of the equator are called north latitudes. Similarly, all parallel south of the equator are called south latitudes. Then comes today's portion, important parallels of latitudes. Here the 4 important latitudes are given: equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. The important parallels of a latitude. Besides the equator, 0 degree, the north pole, 90 degree north and 90 degree south, there are 4 important parallels of latitudes. Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north in the northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66.5 degree north of the equator. Antarctic Circle at 66.5 degrees south of the equator. Here we can see the picture. The red portion, that is given the 0 degree line, equator. Then we can see Tropic of Cancer, that is in the northern hemisphere. Then Arctic Circle in the northern side. Then from the southern side, Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. Then comes heat zones of the earth. All latitudes in between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This area therefore receives the maximum heat and it is called a torrid zone. Here we can see the area, the torrid zone. Okay, the area in between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that is called the torrid zone. Then the second important region, that is temperate zone. The areas bounded by Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle here. Then the areas in between the Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle. This area is called a temperate zone. Okay. The area between Arctic Circle and here, that area is called a temperate zone. The area lying between Arctic Circle and North Pole in the northern hemisphere. Here we can say Arctic Circle and the North Pole, that is a freight zone, North Freight Zone. Then South Pole and Antarctic Circle, this area is called a South Freight Zone. Is it clear? Heat zones of the earth. Torrid zone, the area, all latitudes in between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This area receives the maximum heat and is called a torrid zone. Second zone, the areas bounded by Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and the Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. They have a moderate temperatures and these are therefore called temperate zones. Temperate zone, north temperate zone, here we can see, south temperate zone, here we can see. Then the third zone, that is freight zone, areas lying between Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere, that are very cold. and that is why these areas are called a fridge zone. Please do the activity. The picture that it is given in your textbook, page number 11, please draw that in your notebook. Okay, then mark the important parallels of latitude and the temperate zones. 3 zones. The torrid, here we can see torrid, then north temperate zone and south temperate zone, then the north fridge zone and south fridge zone. Okay, please do that activity.